You know, the plantation owner who said, I need cotton and you're going to pick it, is morally equivalent to the person today who says, I don't want to get sick, so you have to take the jab. I am placing, it is, and I want to be clear that I mean exactly what I just said, okay? It's not a gaffe, I mean it. You are equivalent to a plantation owner who enslaved black people and forced them to work for you. If you today, as a medical professional or just a member of the populace, demand that your neighbor take a vaccination to keep you safe.
Dingbat State Representative Walter Hudson of Minnesota, slavery is the same thing as being forced to get a vaccination. Vaccine mandates are akin to enslaving people, making people work for free, physically abusing them, raping them, generationally abusing them, in the sense that the effects of slavery affected generations thereafter of people who had to live in poverty and with no dignity because of the institution of slavery, is the same as getting a goddamn Johnson & Johnson jab. Of course this is ludicrous and of course this is ridiculous, but I think it just speaks to the contempt of the right wing for their constituents. Like, they actually think that the people that they serve are this stupid and ridiculous. They don't give these people the benefit of the doubt. They think these people are idiots and are crazy, and so therefore they should go out and say the craziest things. This is not on the internet. It's not in some message board. This is at a goddamn meeting with the people of the community. He's saying this dumbness. And by the way, you can hear people in the back laughing and be like, is this guy serious? He sounds ridiculous. But they talk about the hatred that libs have and all of this. Like, no, I think right-wing politicians hate conservative people and think the lowest of those people than anybody else. But wait, there's more. Representative Hudson calls into a radio program and essentially compares having a vaccine mandate as a condition of employment akin to rape or sexual assault, whatever the you want to call it.
You ready for another headline? I'll give you another comparison. So we already have recognized in law limitations to what an employer can provide in terms of a condition for continued employment. If my wife's boss demands a sexual favor as a condition for her continued employment, we all recognize that is deeply immoral and ought to be illegal, and indeed it is. And what I'm suggesting to you is that there's a principle there. When you say that as a condition of living on earth, which is what we're talking about here, the ability to work, to earn a living, to live your life, to pursue your values, as a condition of being alive, you have to submit, you have to surrender your bodily autonomy to another person, another institution, another authority. That is an immoral claim.
This is ridiculous. This is absurd. And I would submit, I would ask this guy, how far is he willing to take it? Should employees be able to, I don't know, smoke weed, do coke, do pills, do whatever? Do they have the autonomy to do whatever drugs they want with their body and not have their condition of employment be tied to this? This guy's obviously ridiculous. I think he obviously understands that we live in the attention economy and he can get a lot of attention. In fact, I'm giving him this attention right now by saying this crazy. But, you know, some of this stuff is quite dangerous because you never know what type of employers or whoever in the wrong hands could take this kind of stance.